Good morning, good evening, good day. It's Tracy back from Mackley House. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing fabulous. Today we got a little whip and chat. This is the canvas I am still working on. It's my custom canvas with little Monty down here and just my little ugly mug left to do here. But for some reason, I haven't been doing a lot of diamond painting. Other things have been getting in the way, sort of housey stuff and garden stuff and Daisy, because Daisy's took up a bit of time as well. But I'm determined for this afternoon, it's diamond painting because I want to get this finished because I'm not loving the picture. Plus, I keep losing diamonds on it. So it's not overly sticky. It's not a great canvas. So I just would like to move on. Look, there's one missing there. Every time I pick it up and look at it, there's one missing. It's continuous. Ignore the nails. Tomorrow morning is nails day. So they'll look a lot better tomorrow. So yeah, they don't look great today. But anyway, stop rabbiting, Tracy. Let me move this to somewhere a little more comfy. And then we'll zoom in and get started. Okay, so I just plan on doing this little section. And then hopefully towards the evening I might get this section done as well. Get it done, dusted, sorted. Okay, so I've got a few pots out ready so that I know what I'm doing. And I'm working with F so I don't forget what one I'm working on. Okay, let's settle down and fill in some of these odd little ones. So how have you all been keeping? I hope you've all been keeping well. I have. Little Daisy went for her op, so she got a spade. And she did so well, bless her heart. She was a little bit unhappy for 2 days. She was walking very slowly. She definitely knew to take care. Bless. But after 2 days, back to normal Daisy routine. So, and you wouldn't know that she's had anything done with her now because she's sort of runs around like a mad thing again. So that all went really well. So that was the first thing that happened at the beginning of the week. So obviously I've spent a few days sort of just sitting with Daisy really and taking care of her. But we went for a checkup, funny enough, today with the vet, and the vet is very pleased with her. It hasn't healed yet, but it's healing. It's on its way. I mean, it's only been 5 days since she had the op done. So, but the vet's very happy with her. So, which I knew from Daisy that Daisy was feeling good, no problems at all. So all good on doggy front. Housey front. Let me catch you up with what's been going on. Oh, I've dropped it with the house. Been a bit of a palaver, funnily enough. I mean, last week it didn't help that I put the videos up in the wrong order. So 1 minute I was saying, yes, I've sold the house. And the next minute I'm saying, no, I haven't. Which is true, but the videos were round the wrong way. Anyway, I got an offer from a customer from somebody who wanted to buy, a viewer. And they said as soon as they sell their house, they will be back to buy this one. And I thought, yeah. But anyway, they did sell their house and they did come back. They didn't offer enough money. They offered it quite low. So I turned it down because it was too low. And they said, right, they will go away and have a chat with their mortgage company and come back with a new offer. And I thought, brilliant. So that's what made me think I've sold the house. Because to be fair, I only needed it upped by maybe 15,000 for me to have probably accepted the offer. So it was close, you know. So I really thought, that's it, I'm sold. Yeah. So then it was like, I think I had to wait, I think it was 2 or 3 days. And they come back and they said, they're not upping the offer. Which is a shame, because it was, like I say, it was really close. But I couldn't have let it go for 15 less, because I wouldn't have been able to afford the house I wanted to buy. So I thought, just to test it out, I'd offer the house that I wanted to buy less money. And if they'll accept it, then I'll accept my buyer. They didn't accept it. So I couldn't accept my buyer, which is then, that's how I thought I sold, and now I haven't. Shame, but close. So I got really excited for nothing, really. And I should learn my lesson not to get excited that quickly, because something like that sort of thing always happens. So, yeah. Bump down to reality. Anyway. Oh well. Start again. Now, I started brewing over what I should do. Because like I say, there was only one house that is up for sale that I'm interested in. And I thought, if that one sells, I don't know what to do. Anyway, I think it was 3 days ago now, the house that I wanted to buy sold to someone else. I know. I was a bit miffed, really. I really thought that house had my name on it. You know, I'd got excited about it. I thought I'd found the one. Yeah. But obviously they've now sold, so I thought, now what do I do? There isn't one that I want to buy. So I considered taking this one off of the market and just maybe trying again next year. And then I thought, I don't know. So I had a chat to my estate agent, and this estate agent I'm with, they're not the cheapest around. So basically I've told them I'm going to be quitting with them and going with a different estate agent, because obviously I need to save a little bit of money. If I can just save a little bit, it all helps at the end of the day. So I've let that estate agent go. And I've spoken to another agent, and I'm going to be seeing them on Friday, this coming Friday. And what I'll probably do is put it back up on their books. Because let's face it, they all sell through rightmove.co.uk anyway. They just think that the website is going to sell everything for them. I don't think they do. They do a lot of earning their money anymore. Once upon a time, they used to ring round and really try and find punters and buyers and get viewings, but I don't think they do that now. I think they wait for people to contact them because they've seen the house for sale on Rightmove. So, personally, I don't think they earn their money. Not the amount they want, anyway. So, I've got a new estate agent that I'll probably put it up with. And I'm going to put it up for the price I want, because this new agent wants me to put it for a lower price, you know, to try and sell it, because they're thinking it's not selling maybe because the price is too high. They also know the market is shockingly rubbish at the moment, which doesn't help. But they're saying either sell it at a lower price and actually sell it now, or you got to sit and grin and bear it. So I've decided there isn't anything for me to buy anyway, nothing that's catching my fancy. So I might as well just put it at the price I want and just wait and grin and bear it. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's like starting again. For kind of an impatient person like me who just wants to get on, it's kind of painful. But that's what we're going to do. So on Friday, I'll probably sign with this new agent, put it on their books, and then forget about it and wait patiently for somebody to actually offer what I need. And if they don't, oh well. But I've got to stop getting so excited about every little thing. Which, to be honest, I don't think I will get that excited now. Because I think I got excited because there was one I really wanted to buy and I got a buyer at the same time. So it looked like perfect, if you know what I mean. But now there's nothing for me to buy, so I don't really care now. Not bothered. So we'll just put it on and see what happens. Yep. So that's the disappointing house thing. Not good, but not a lot you can do at the moment. It's just the way houses are at the moment. Frustrating. Let's move on to L's. So that's the housey thing. But it is giving me way more time to do lots more sorting and organising, which I have been doing. Oh, they're both L's. Okay, I wasn't sure. So I've been finishing off the drawers and everything in my bedroom. I've still got another set of drawers to do. I've got to go through the old tech. I never know what to do with old tech, you know, like phones. I've got phones and cameras and things that I need to sort out. And I think I've got an iPad, you know, like the original iPad. Yeah, I need to sort them out. I need to get them out of the way. So I'm going to concentrate on just carry on to declutter. Yep. And just get into diamond painting and chatting to you guys. That'll keep me entertained for a while. But hey, Miss Daisy keeps me busy. Bless her. We've been out this morning, so she's been and done her vet check and she's now fast asleep in her bed, which is nice. But she hates travelling. She's not a good car traveller, is Daisy. She either pees or she's sick. Not good. Or maybe a combination of both if you're really unlucky. I think it's the roundabouts mostly that she really gets distressed over. But I always have to put a puppy pad on my lap and her blanket just to protect myself from her. Yeah. But so she's home now and she's happy. So she's fast asleep in her bed. I went to Slimming World. I got weighed today. We did Slimming World today. And I've lost another £1.5 pounds. Woo! Helen did really well. She lost £4.5 pounds this week. That's amazing. But to be honest, I didn't try. And I did have pickings last night, which is not good. Especially the night before you get weighed. I know better than that, but I think it was the disappointment of the house. I blame it on that because it's, I don't know. I console myself with sort of cheese and crackers and things. Excuses, Trace, stop it. But yeah, no, I've got to be good. I try. But hey, I still lost £1.5 pounds. It's all good. Every loss is a good loss. It's an L. I don't mind doing a face like this because I can't tell it's my ugly face this close. It's just dots and colours, so I don't actually recognise myself, which is good. I don't know if I'm going to frame this one, to be honest. Because I've got Jack's hanging on the wall. I love looking at Jack's. I look at my little dog Jack's custom diamond painting that I did every day. I might have to do another one of Monty on his own. I forgot what I was putting down then. and put this one in the portfolio. Yeah. And then I've got to decide, once I get this one out of the way, I really need this one gone, which one I'm going to do next. Because I've been gagging to start on the Sharon diamond painting, but I know it's going to bug me coming out of order, so I think I'm going to probably go in order of hauls again, because this one is from haul 7, so I'm miles behind. L. So I'll probably have a look in haul 8 and pick one of those. And I think, funnily enough, I think they're all 30 by 40s, so they're all going to be the small canvases, so they'll be easy to do. Nice small one, might be a nice little palette cleanser. But I could get a couple of those done, that size now. So that's what I'm going to do. I've decided to behave, stick to what you decided to do and stick to date order. So I might actually put Sharon in the drawer. Because yeah, ever since I got her delivered, I haven't put her in the drawer because, well, I've been thinking I'm going to do her next. But no, she's going to go to the drawer and wait her turn. Where are we? L's. Any more L's? Hello? Oh yeah, look, one left, one there. Nice, that worked out perfectly. I think that's it. Lovely. L's done. God, I think there's a high pollen count. The weather's dropped, which is lovely. It's been in the sort of mid-30s here. It's been really hot and sticky. And today it's dropped down to, I'm not sure what it is today, but it feels about 26 or something, which is definitely cooler and nicer. I like the low to mid 20s. They're kind of perfect t-shirt weather. We're doing wise trace just so that you remember. There's one, which is nice because it feels like you can have the windows open and you're not inundated with bugs. And you get that nice cool breeze blowing through the house, which is really nice. I love that. So it's refreshing, airing out the house nicely. There we go, wires up there. And there. Where else there? Okay. So that's roughly what's been happening so far. So I get my nails done tomorrow. I'm really excited to get my nails done. It seems like it's been ages since I got them done. I messed them up because on one of the hauls I got a USB nail file. So I've been playing with that, so hence why I've destroyed my nails. Because I've been playing. But they've grown so much and they need filling. Need to get the acrylic refilled, which is happening tomorrow. Yay! That's nice. Can't wait for that. And hopefully she's remembered, because I asked her to do some Winnie the Pooh nails. So I know I'm a child, aren't I? But I just fancy something silly. But on the last haul, which actually I've recorded the haul, but I don't think it goes up. I don't think you guys will see it until Thursday. I ordered these little pots. So they are chrome mirror effect, and this one is, it's sort of lilac-y heather colour. Oh, it's delicious looking, isn't it? Look at it, it's fabulous. They are tiny, they're like little sample pots. But oh, I can't wait to try these as well. Look at that. Ooh, it's so pretty. What I need to do is tip that powder into one big pot, but yeah, they do those in all sorts of, they call them chrome mirror powders. So if she's forgot to get me my Winnie the Pooh stickers, I'm going to take a pot of that with me and get her to put that on. Because they're really nice. But I was going to do them today, and I thought, oh, it's pointless if I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. So the nails are still raw and bad. What are we looking for, Trace? We're looking for wires. But I think the pollen's pretty high today because my nose is really blocked. Yeah, so I've just finished editing and sending up the next haul. That's gone up. Not a bad little haul. Had quite a lot of craft stuff in. So if you're not into craft, you probably wouldn't like it. But hey, I order what I need, and this time it was craft. And a couple of little other bits and pieces. But it's the next couple of hauls that I'm more interested in. I've just ordered a nice new office chair. Yay! I went looking for an office chair on Amazon because I think that's naturally the place I go to first is Amazon. And the chair I wanted was 250 quid. And it's like this colour. It's a purple colour. It's really, I liked it. And I thought, just out of interest, I wonder if Temu's got it. I don't even know why I thought to look on Temu, to be honest. Because I decided that purple coloured chair was the one I wanted. And I thought, well, Temu isn't going to have it, are they? Well, actually, they do have it. And it looks like it's the same description, and it looks like it's the same company that's selling it as well, because the company, you know, the trader name for the Temu thing, it's the same as what's on the Amazon. But there's one vital difference. The one on Temu is £100 cheaper. What? But the chair looks identical. I've read over the description of it several times, and it looks exactly the same. I know, that can't be right, can it? £100 cheaper than on Amazon for the same chair from the same trader. Unless I've missed something in the description, which really, I hope I have, because then that makes a difference for the £100. Because that's such a big difference. That's gobsmacking to me. I knew, obviously, there will be price differences between retailers, but I didn't expect that vast difference from the same trader selling. Now, I know it's not Temu that set the price as such. I'm assuming the trader sets the price, and all Temu does is steer the sale prices, maybe? I don't know. But I couldn't believe just the difference between the Amazon and the Temu for the same product. So I have ordered the office chair from Temu. Now, I haven't had much luck with a lot of the bigger items from Temu, to be honest. But they have been the cheaper side of the furniture, should I say. Which, hey, what do you expect if you're ordering cheaper furniture? Is that colour? Yeah, I must have dropped it. But we'll see. Because it's not a cheap chair. It's 150 quid. And in the haul, I give a great tip on how I saved 20% off that. So look out for the tip in this Thursday's haul. because it's been working for me. Can you see any more T's? I can see a Y I've missed. And another one. Oh, there's 2 Y's I've missed. That's like chatting, and then you do miss them when you chat. Oh my God, there's a 3rd one. 3 Y's I've missed. You do miss them when you're chatting for some reason. Okay, that's all I can see T-wise. We'll come back to the Y's. What one should I do next? I think we'll do what looks like a musical note. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the chair's like. Fingers crossed that it's good. But I think that's going to be delivered in either tomorrow or the next day. And I was also looking at a draft table, you know, for diamond painting. Because I was trying to save buying the table until I move. But of course, I don't even know if I'm going to move. So I'm thinking, do I just get it now? But it is sitting in my basket. I did the same thing. I looked on Amazon and looked on Temu and compared. Now, Temu was cheaper, but not as much. I think by about £10 on this one. But hey, £10 is £10. So it's sitting in my Temu basket. I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm really liking the look of it. So if any of you have got a draft table, I'd love to know your thoughts, you know, the pros and cons of having a draft table. Because I think the only con that I can think of is I sometimes video diamond painting, so that might be an issue on the draft table. So I might have to only video here still. I might have to move back to this desk just to do the videos. Because obviously tilted up without the cameras and stuff like that above, I don't think I'm going to be able to video on it. And of course, overhead lighting. I'm not sure about lamps. You'd have to get a clip on, wouldn't you, so that you could clip it to the table maybe. I don't know. But if any of you guys have got one, a draft table that you use, let us know your pros and cons in the comments. Because I'm dithering over whether to get one or not. Because I even thought of getting just, you know, like the wooden little tabletop easels. But some of the diamond paintings, this one's quite small, but some of them are quite big, and I think the easel wouldn't work. They'd work for the little 30 by 40 pictures, but I'm not sure about the bigger ones, you know, the 70s and stuff. But that's why I thought I'd like to invest in a draft table. But I'd love to know your comments, just in case you think of something that I haven't thought of. And I'm sure other people would love to know as well. But it looks good, and it is sitting in my basket. There's quite a few of them. There's like wooden ones, there's cheaper ones. But the one that I've got in my basket is a glass one. I mean, it's like this table. I love glass tabletops. Only because I can craft on it, and then I can easily clean it. But I'm thinking, this draft table is also glass top, so that's the one I've got in the basket, and I think it's about £55-ish. Obviously it goes up and down, doesn't it, on a daily basis. So 1 minute is 55 and the next minute is like 56, 58, and then it's down to 51. I think it's around the 55 mark at the moment. But it's sitting there hovering in my basket. But I was good. I didn't order the table. I've just ordered a chair because I thought I'll get a new chair and put it on this desk so that when I'm gaming and stuff like that, when I'm playing with me Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's nice to sort of lounge in a chair, and then I could put this chair on the diamond painting table. That's my thinking. I think that's it, Trace. She says, but I'm bound to have missed one. I think that's it. Okay, it's coming on. Look, I'm so excited to get this one close to finishing. Yeah. Whew, right, what's next? And I've got a treat coming. That's what's so exciting as well. I've got my first friend mail coming. I've never had friend mail before. I've seen other like YouTubers say friend mail, and I think, what is that? I thought it was just, I don't know, people sending you a letter or cards or stuff like that. And I thought, oh, that's nice. But no, I've got actual friend mail coming, and I am so excited for it. And it's a diamond painting. I know. I'm really excited. So I'm definitely going to include that in a haul. But do you know what it made me do? I don't want to wag the finger at my friend mailer, but it's made me order some diamond paintings off of Temu. Because I thought I could do a diamond painting haul and put my friend mail right at the beginning of it. So that's what I did. I've ordered some diamond paintings ready to go with the friend mail. But I'm really excited for it. It's my first. And I'm thrilled. Although I shouldn't get too thrilled. I don't know what it is that I've been sent. It's a surprise. We'll find out together. We'll open it together. I shall wait and not open it until we're recording. Anyway, Trace, stop chatting and get out some number 7s. Okay. So that's another thing that's happening. Friend mail. Wow. Me. I know. Well excited. So I can't wait to see that and to show you guys as well. That's going to be amazing. But yeah, I did order a couple of diamond paintings to go with it. Not many. I did resist because I thought, oh, Trace, what are you doing ordering stuff? Because I'm trying to catch up just a weeny bit. Although I do like having a little stash, I want to catch up just a little bit. I don't want to be one of these people that has got 100 diamond paintings sitting hogging up a couple of drawers or a cupboard. I don't want to get into that situation. I really don't. I think it would stress me out knowing that there's that many that need doing. So I'm trying not to get like that. But of course, it's so easy, isn't it, to order lots, especially from the likes of Temu, you know, when they're only £2 or £3, £4 each. It's easy to order tons of them. But I'm resisting. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a diamond haul, that's for sure. I can't remember the last one. So I've been good. Is that it for the 7s? Can you see any more 7s? While I've been flapping my lips. No. Okay, we've got little H's to do. So that'll be exciting on the next diamond painting haul. I can't wait. I've been chatting to Missy on Facebook. Funnily enough, Missy is who is doing my very first friend mail. I know. But yeah, I've been chatting to her on Facebook. Because I opened up a Facebook. I was asked by 3 or 4 people to open up a Facebook page. Not sure why, because I used to use Facebook quite a lot, but I don't really use it as much anymore. A Facebook group might be useful so that we could share pictures, wouldn't it? But I'm not sure I've got the time to do it. But if one of you guys wants to run the Facebook group, let me know and we'll open it together. And you can be the moderator on it. You can look after it and run it and stuff. And that way I'll join in because it's not waiting for me to sort everything. But yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. Drop me a message and we'll get a group sorted. Because a Facebook page on its own seems, I don't know, not as much fun as maybe a group would be. I know most YouTubers, they open up members only things, but I don't want people to pay for stuff. You know, I don't think you should have to pay for stuff. I think like the YouTube stuff should be free. Don't understand paying for memberships. No, we don't need to do that. We could open up a free Facebook group. It's just I haven't got the time to run it. But hey, if one of you guys has got the time and you want to be the moderator for it, let me know. Trace, get your head back in to gear. Oh, there's one. Couldn't think of what I was looking for. Went blank. Nice. Okay, so we've got a bit of classical music in the background. I think it's Mr. Debussy again that I've got on, because I hadn't quite finished listening to his album last time, so it's the end of the same album. Oh, I might have to... Gosh, my nose is blocked. The old pull-up, mind you, the grass has been cut today, so that's probably not helping. Oh, I got infested with flying ants. That is another big thing that needed. My birthday was on the 10th of July. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. I've never had that many wishes before. It's really nice. Normally my birthday kind of gets ignored. I know. Oh, all say ah. But yeah, that was nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it was like towards the end of my birthday, towards the evening, then all of a sudden there were flying ants everywhere in the front room. Oh my gosh. As fast as I was hoovering them up, yeah, I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to get pest control in or something. There were so many of them. I've put some spray down, some like insecticide, and I've put powder down. But I think what I did, I put it down on the outside around the house. I think it just agitated them even more. So they came in the house more. Nice, Trace. That was not a good idea. So yeah, I didn't sit in the front room for 3 days because of the ants. I know it's breeding season here as well for flying ants. Ugh. They make my skin crawl, they do. Horrible things. But you can get infested quite bad whilst they're looking for mates. And then all of a sudden they bugger off. But I thought, oh, I'm going to have to call out pest control. But I got my son-in-law round and he was sealing around the edge of the front room to try and keep the little boogers out. Oh, there, Trace. So that was not a good experience. 3 days of those little things. But every time I go into the front room, even now, I'm still looking for them. My eyes scan around the room and on the patio doors looking for flying ants, just in case they come back. Ugh. If they come back, I'm definitely going to have to get pest control out. Because I've tried everything that I can think of to get rid of them on my own. So if that doesn't work, I'm going to need proper ant killer, I think. ants are a pain in the bum. But fingers crossed, yesterday, no ants. Today, so far, no ants. I don't know what time it is. I've just come back in with Daisy. I'm not sure what the time is. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I haven't actually really checked the front room, but I would have noticed them when I let Daisy out, if they were in there. And they weren't in there. So fingers crossed they have gone and they're not coming back. Palaver. So that's taken up a bit of my time as well. Is that it? Is that all my little H's? I think so. Okay, looking good, looking good. Must get a roller out. I keep saying that and I never get around to doing it. Okay, we'll get a few more of these done. We'll get the 5s and the 4s and the percents done, I think, and then I'll call it quits for the week. Let's get out all the ones that I'm going to do. So we want 4s and 5s and the percent. Right, we'll get those done. What should we do first? Let's do the percent. Doink. Good. Sitting here, funnily enough, on this chair. Oh, look, another one. It does give me neck and shoulder ache. I'm hoping that a draft table will, Trace, put that there so you don't forget, will alleviate that problem. Do you get the backache from doing diamond painting? It can make my shoulders and my, I need more backs. It can make my shoulders and neck ache quite a bit at times. I'm hoping that a draft table is going to stop all that. Way too much, Trace. Push that back in its little... I think I've put too much on my pen, but we'll find out. Okay, percent, Trace. Concentrate. Okay. It looks like a draft table will alleviate sort of back and neck problems. I don't know. I'd love to find out from somebody else. Oh, picked up 2. Got to take your time around this area, Trace, because it's your face. I don't want to make myself look ugly, do I? Yeah. Oh, nearly missed. Okay. Splat. You see how sticky this putty is? Dink, stink. I do like the way that it makes that stick noise. It would be good for the ASMR because it really makes a good noise, this putty. I don't know how people watch those videos. They look really tedious to me, listening to just noises. Yeah. Hey, it takes all videos. Block. Maybe people go to sleep to it, do they? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's take me wax pokies. No, it's not wax bogies, Chase. It is a putty bogey. Put it back on your pen. There. So this is, I think it's the glasses what I'm doing here. Doink. So anyway, I'll let you know how I get on with everything as per normal. Because we're still plodding along with our little whip and chats. I enjoy it too much. You know, I've considered stopping several times because no, we don't get a load of views. There's only about 100 of us that sort of watch. But then I thought, hey, that's 100 like people that all with the same interests. Why is that not good enough? And to be honest, it is good enough. And if I didn't enjoy it, then maybe I would stop thinking, oh well, doesn't matter. But I kind of enjoy it too. Yapping to you guys whilst we're doing this, because I even considered doing it live, but I don't think I'd get much diamond painting done if we did it live, because I'd be forever reading the screen. Not sure how much diamond painting would go on. So don't know. We'll have to try it at some point. Just for the heck of it, just to say we've tried it. Wait, get back on your pen. Get back in there. Of course, there's no editing the lives. That makes sense to me. That's the worst bit about doing the YouTube videos, you know, it's the editing. It's all right once you start getting big views and enough money to pay someone else to do the editing. That would make it easy. But no, I do all my editing. And I'm not a really good editor. I do what I can. And I'm learning on the go. But that's how everyone starts, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's kind of time consuming editing. It's like this, I'll sit here for an hour chatting to you guys, having a bit of fun, then I think, oh no, now I've got to edit. And that could take me maybe 4 hours. Yeah. So it's quite a tedious process. Oh, I think I've done all my percents. Let's roll my pen. That's the only thing I've noticed with the putty. I do have to make sure I keep putting it back in the tip. But I'm learning slowly. Right, so I think we could do number 4 next. Okay. They're all very similar colours, very sort of deep pinky skin colour. Didn't know I was this colour though. No, that's not my colour. It's fine, doesn't matter. Don't matter. Plonk. Okay, oh, that one is a little bit wonky. I do like the putty noise. Do you like it? Look at it. Oh, I left putty on it. Wait, gimme. That's what you have to watch for every now and then. Your little putty bogey comes out sometimes and sits on your diamond, so you have to watch and maybe pick them up. I'm only using it because it cost me a tenner. And I'm thinking, give it some time, because new stuff you have to have a bit of practice with new stuff, don't you? Because you get, I don't know, see, I only use the cheap, you know, the free red fat, can't get my words out. The free red wax that comes with the kits, the basic Temu kits. And that's all I've ever used, so I haven't experienced anything else. So I thought this time, okay, I've got the putty. I need to give it a chance. Don't quit on it straight away. So that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking, oh, just go back to the red wax, Trace. You know that's your comfort zone. But no, I'm sticking with it. I want to try this putty out for a little while longer. But I'm actually starting to get on okay with it. It's took a little while to get used to it, I must admit. Because it's got a couple of annoying things, like watching for the putty bogies to make sure you don't leave any on the diamonds. And like now, see how it's splayed all around my pen? Can you see that? So then I roll it on my fingertip and roll the putty back into the hole of the nib. You have to do that quite a bit. But I don't mind doing that. Now that I know that that works, I'm okay. Look, that's a bit of putty left on the... See, look. See that bit of putty? I didn't even notice that, and that was sitting on the diamond painting. So I must have dropped it. So you have to be careful it don't infect your painting. There's one trace. They're all 5s. There's a 4. But I do like how sticky it is, because it is very sticky. Very, very sticky. So it can make a lovely little sticky noise. Doink. Okay, oh. I can't believe Daisy's still asleep. She gets so stressed in the car, bless. That she always sleeps when she gets home. Daisy's one of these little dogs that's happy to just stay in the garden. She doesn't need to go out anywhere, and she doesn't need the car, and she don't need to walk nowhere, and she don't want the lead. She just likes her garden and her cat. I just picked up a little putty bogey then that was on that diamond. Okay, there's that. All the 4s are done. Right, let's crack on with the 5s. And that's almost there. Yay! Glad about that. Because then I might put on a little bit of my game, bit of Dreamlight Valley. Play a bit of with the Disney characters, because I'm trying to level up Peter Pan at the moment. I know you're probably thinking, what? But yeah. I've just brought Peter Pan into my little area, so I'm working on him. I love silly games. I don't play a ton of games. I play my Merge Gardens game, which I love merge games, and I used to play quite a lot of different merge games. But now I've played just one merge game, and that's called Merge Gardens, and I've ignored all the others. So that's all I do now is Merge Gardens and Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't play anything else. I mean, even because I've got The Sims as well. I've had The Sims since The Sims 1. Yeah, many years ago, like over 20 years now. And I've got The Sims 4 and all the packs and everything, but even that I've stopped playing. I still watch someone, his name is James Turner. I still watch him on YouTube. But I think that's more out of habit now. He's a Sims 4 player. And I've watched him for a long time. So when I'm looking for stuff to watch on YouTube and I can't find anything to watch, or if I'm going to bed and I'm bored, I often put a bit of James on. Just listen to his antics with his Sims. Yeah. And for Disney Dreamlight Valley, I watch a bit of Cero. His name is Cero. He's got a nice, I like his voice. I tend to watch his vids for anything to do with Disney Dreamlight Valley. And for Merge Gardens, I've got the official Merge Gardens YouTube page, but actually I'm on a Facebook group for Merge Gardens. So just in case I get stuck, I go there for any help or advice, or I have a look through their files. There's always something there that helps. And that's it. That's the only games I play now. I used to play loads of games. I mean, I haven't even had my Xbox out for God knows how long. I think my granddaughters, one of them had it out a couple of months ago. But yeah. And well, one of the games on the Xbox that I used to play a lot, it's a farm simulator game, but not your normal farm simulator. These are tractors. No, these are like proper farm simulators, if you know what I mean, for tractor enthusiasts, because I love a tractor. I don't know why, but I just do. Yeah, so I got that. But even that I've not touched for a long time. But I do like the couple of games that I do play. But I thought, yeah, I'll get rid of lots of games, and then that way they're not just everything that I do is all about computers. I need to get off the screen a little bit. So I'm trying to get other stuff, you know, like growing things in the garden a bit more, rather than everything to do with computers. I think that's kind of what started me on diamond paint, you know. It's just to get away from screens a little bit. Get some sort of craft that's, well, it needs to be that easy to do that you don't really think about it. Because those crafts, I think they're good mindful things to do, you know. Because you don't have to give it much thought power. It's almost automatic. I think that's what makes them a little bit sort of calming and relaxing to do. And of course price helped. Price helped a lot. So even though I know a lot of people dislike the Temu diamond painting, but I'm thankful to it because it got me started on it. Because without the Temu doing diamond paintings, I don't think I would have started because of the prices. So I'm thankful for the cheap start, the cheap intro into the craft. Right, so we got 2 5s here and we're done. Let's get 2 out. But I know at some point I'm going to go on to a posh one. But I'm scared because then I might not like the cheap ones. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll sort it. Okay. Let me change my glasses. That's coming on well. Okay. What do you think so far? I've got this tiny little bit left to do. The rim of the glasses, which I need to get some lunch. Oh, let's have a nice little drinkies. Cheers. That was good. Yeah, that's coming on really well. Now, I don't think I'm going to have this one for next week's Whip and Chat because I'll probably get this bit done today and then I'm going to probably go and play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I might leave that little bit for tomorrow, and then that will be this finished. I'll get it sealed. I have to seal this one because it keeps dropping diamonds, which is not good. So I'm definitely going to get it sealed. Let's put these away. Yeah. And then pick one of the new ones. So it'll be a new whip next week. I think I'm going to pick a little one. Oh, pardon me. That's a Coke burp I did then. That was very rude. But yeah, it'll be a nice small one next time. No idea what, because I haven't looked at the hauls yet to see what ones are there. But thank you. Let's turn this around. Yeah, look, that's looking nice. Thank you so much for joining me and let me bend your ear this week about everything that's been going on. And thank you for sticking with me. Let's chat. Let me know if you've got a draft table and you've got the pros and cons of it. That'd be brilliant. Drop us a comment if you play any of the games I play. Always looking for more friends to play with. I must get that one and fill that one in. And let's chat. Oh, also, if you're interested in moderating a Facebook group, let me know there as well. And I'll see you on the next haul. So the next haul is on Thursday, and then the following week will probably be the same again, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So until then, thank you so much for hanging with me. Take care, be good, look after yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye, guys.